They're actually allowing you to transfer everything, which is nice. So the economy for the items is still going to go strong, which is good. Yeah, the only thing that's important about CSGO 2 is whether or not Surf is still gonna work. That's all I care about. As long as Surf still works, I don't give a fuck about the upgrade, honestly. So long as I never have to touch a single match of CSGO comp, I'm happy. Nah, Redfall looks too, like, really just generic, man. It's just like a generic shooter, I don't know. There's nothing that stands out about Redfall. It just looks like a generic hipster Left 4 Dead, Ubisoft open world shooter. Like, I don't know. The art style's a huge downgrade from the Dishonored series. The environments are nothing really special. The enemy types look really generic. There's no, like, over-the-top blood or gore. The weapons have, like, zero impact or, like, I guess, oomph to them. Nothing about that game jumps out as like, damn, that looks fucking awesome. Like, Redfall just looks bland. Like, Blandfall is, I think, the best name for it. It just looks really half-assed. Yeah, what'll matter is if they change the physics with the Source 2 upgrade, which will determine whether or not, like, the old B-Hop and Surf maps will work or not. Which I would assume they wouldn't change the physics because that would change the entire way the game plays. It's probably just going to be majority graphical, which is fine. And that's all they really needed to do anyway. Dude, you have to be positive in game previews. That's the thing. Is when you go and preview a game, you're not allowed to discuss negatives in certain aspects. Like, you have to sign an NDA when you go and preview video games early. The only time you can actually be honest about a game in your first impressions are typically when you review it. But if you ever go and, like, preview a game early, you'll have to sign some piece of paper that says you're not allowed to discuss graphical issues, you're not allowed to discuss frame rate issues, you're not allowed to discuss whatever the hell it is. Because it's still technically considered a work in progress build, so they only let you highlight what you like, typically. Or, like, give criticisms within certain criteria. That's why if you ever watch, like, those exclusive, like, IGN firsts or whatever, where they preview the game, it's like literally they're just slobbing on the knob the entire time. Because they're basically contractually obligated to not say anything negative about the game until they actually review it. Ah, fuck, I needed those long shots. New generation with the new smoke grenades are awesome. That sounds gay as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Smoke grenades are an L. They're for pussies who are afraid to shoot.
I need to hide.
I hate smoke grenades in any video game. Anything that obstructs your vision when you're trying to shoot somebody is fucking obnoxious. Get that shit out of there. Get rid of flashbangs, stun grenades, those gas grenades, smoke grenades, all of that shit. Get it out of here. Dude, stun grenades are just fucking annoying. It makes it so you literally can't fucking do anything. Like, that's an L. There's no counter to a stun grenade. Especially in COD, bro. Those fucking flashbangs literally give you epilepsy. Merc with the 2. I hope we already get a Redfall 2. I would not put your money on that. It'll be one of those games, oh, we're going to update it for the foreseeable future. It's a games as a service title. And then it'll die out in a couple months and then nobody will care. Hey, buddy. What's up? Did you eat your food? Yeah. You ate your food so you can wipe your nasty ass wet mouth on my pants? Thank you. How sweet. Yep, I see you. You're there. New generation with the 2 sounds like a skill issue, not using grenades. Nah, I just ain't a bitch, bro. I don't have an issue shooting. I don't need to rely on a grenade. I don't need to play against a literal disabled player in order to do well. I guess is what I'm trying to say. What's up, big man? What you doing? You don't play comp because you suck? No, I hate game modes that make you wait to respawn. Shit's boring. I like deathmatch. I can win deathmatch matches very easily. I'm very good at the shooting in CSGO. But I hate sitting and waiting to respawn. That shit's fucking obnoxious. It's part of the reason why Battlefield never clicked with me as much as COD, because you have to wait like 8 seconds to respawn. Same with Halo. If Halo didn't have respawn times, the franchise would be a lot better. Dude, this fucking pig-ass dog is sniffing the apple I have on my desk and snorting. What you snorting for, boy? Fucking oinker. New generation with the 2, prove it, play deathmatch. I'm playing team deathmatch right now, bro. Fuck you talking about? Or I guess kill confirm, but the same difference. Elder Scrolls is a shooter now? Really? I mean, I guess if you play with a bow and arrow, maybe. Or magic, you could maybe classify as shooting? I don't fucking know. Maybe. You could maybe make the case for that. I feel like that'd be a bit of a reach. Does anyone actually use bow and arrows in the Elder Scrolls games? I've never really used them at all. They've always been really shitty, and having to like manage your arrows is fucking annoying. I'm a Sony pony? That's right, bro. Giddy up, bitches. Do you know why they call me the Sony pony? Because bitches love to saddle up and ride. Get fucked, I'm key. U generation with the 2. Let's watch the videos of 6ix9ine getting jumped. I don't know if I can show that, honestly. I watched them earlier. That may get me in trouble because they're bloody or whatever the fuck. And showing real world violence can be a no-no. Not to mention, I think TMZ owns all the footage now, so I would imagine I would get hit with the copyright on it. Yeah, they're dumb as fuck though, because like all their faces were caught on the camera, so they're gonna go to like fucking prison for a felony. Sucks to suck, man. Yeah, it's like, was it really, like, is it really worth, I don't know, going to prison potentially for years of your life to beat up some guy with rainbow-colored hair who makes rap music? Like, is that really worth, like, potentially years of your life going away? I don't fucking know, man. Sounds like they need to, you know...
Get your money up, not your funny up.
That just seems like a massive L on their parts. No, it's not 6 months. Maybe if it was like a regular aggravated assault, but that was like premeditated. That's not a 6-month offense, bro. You'll get a lot of time for that type of shit. Like if you actively stalk someone, you know, film it, for the purpose of like distributing it, like that's, yeah, no, that's premeditated. You'll get a lot more time than just 6 months. Especially, I think, was it in it was in Florida, I believe, too, so Florida's not fucking soft on that type of shit. They're gonna get fucked, bro. Like, it's on camera, and they even say, I don't give a fuck if I'm getting filmed. Like, no, it wasn't in LA. It was LA Fitness, which is just a gym brand. LA Fitness is everywhere. It's in I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine lives in Florida. He lives in Miami, I think, with Steve Will Do It. They both live near each other, I know that. Because they like film content and shit. It wasn't in LA, bro. It was at LA Fitness. That's the gym. It was in Florida. Profit with the 2. I use the drill charge when facing campers. We're riot shields, bro. I should probably run that just for that purpose. New generation with the 2. If it was in Cali, they'd be let off. They probably wouldn't even be charged. Dude, I had to do like all this fucking paperwork and shit for this property that I'm buying. Like the closing date is at the end of the month, so I have to like sign all these forms and shit. Shit's AIDS. Did I ever get that? Dude, I have to like schedule like notary appointments and all sorts of gay shit like that. Am I scared of ChatGPT? Why would I be scared of ChatGPT? What is there to be afraid of with ChatGPT? It can code and stuff? Who cares? You can teach a fucking kindergartner to code. It's not hard. Barista Craig with the 2, chilling and driving down to Miami. How's your night? Pretty good, man. Just had to do a bunch of paperwork and shit, but other than that, pretty decent. Yeah, CSGO 2 is just an update, which is fine. They don't need to like reinvent the fucking game, like shit. What game can honestly say that 11 years after release it still has what? Over 1 million concurrent players at peak? Like, that's pretty impressive. Oh, fuck. Did you wait for UC to stop streaming so you can get on? Who is UC, bro? Did you mean PKDC, as in yourself? I don't fucking know. Still waiting for Tetris 2. I think that's a thing, actually. Didn't they make a Tetris 2 or some shit? UFC? Maybe. I have no idea. No, I thought the Soviet government stole Tetris from the actual guy who made it. Yeah, Tetris 2, known in Japan as Tetris Flash, is a video game developed by Nintendo and Toes and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo Yeah, so it's a NES game. I thought there was one. I remember seeing that somewhere. What about Minecraft too? I don't think there's ever going to be that. Unless Microsoft is just really desperate. Did I buy any game during the Steam sales? I bought Elder Scrolls Online. Can I please just get a long shot? There we go. I'm guessing that wasn't a long shot. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Damn. Feeling better? No, I'd probably say I'm worse today than yesterday. Genocide King revived with the 2. Did you hear that Atari bought Night Dive Studios? I have no idea what Night Dive Studios is, so no. I did not. Does Atari really even do anything aside from like releasing like retro compilations? I don't think they actively develop anymore. Nephew with the 5 is someone with 10,000 hours in CSGO. I can see the good and the bad with Valve. They are very hands-off. Yeah, I mean, at this point, man, Valve just needs to sit there and print money. So, they already made the best PC gaming ecosystem, you know. They don't really have much incentive to, you know, innovate when it comes to game development. I give Valve a lot of money for cases, don't we all? I used to open a lot of CSGO cases. I'm a fake and a fraud. So what, bro? Fucking sue me.
Have your back.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Mission complete. Solid work.
Yeah, they would never actually make it so you couldn't use your old skins. That would be dumb as fuck. That would piss people off so much. There's no way they would ever go through with that. That'd be like fucking business suicide. Will I play Dr. Disrespect's game? Nope. I don't like extraction shooters. The only extraction I'm interested in is your mom performing semen extraction on these nuts, bro. Aside from that, I'm a pass. Griff properly hasn't had sex in oh, more than that, bro. Nephew with the 2, do you ever play Warzone? Never. Not once. Bro, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I don't have friends, bro, so I wouldn't like... Well, I don't like Battle Royale even with friends. I played like 2 or 3 matches of Fortnite when it first came out, and I was bored to fucking tears. I played the first match legitimately, and then the second and third match I tried to die as quickly as possible so I didn't have to keep playing. Griffin doesn't believe in sex before marriage. No, I just believe in money before sex, bro. If you gotta prioritize one or the other, money comes first. Real talk. Rather than pursuing the pussy, I'd rather pursue the bag. Ooh, nice. Yep, I saw they're grading the metal cards. I have some to send in, so that's cool. I think I got like 4 or 5 sets of them. So I'll send those bad boys in. Candace Owens is hot, not gonna lie. Hit her up, man. She's waiting for you to take her to Pound Town. Timothy Marco with the 2. You gonna try CSGO too? I will on Surf. That's about it. And Oski Woski with the 5. Just got my new TDS XL and been reinstalling everything except my DS library. Unfortunately, I lost the data for that a long time ago. Mario Kart lit though. Absolutely, man. Mario Kart is always fun. Mario Kart is high-key goated. It's the only like racing game I think I would never get bored of. I can play Mario Kart on stream. I just have to plug in my Switch. I don't know where my game is though. As I've explained before, I have all my Switch games in like a little carrying case for the console. And I have no idea what I did with the carrying case with all my Switch cartridges inside. Yeah, I have the Switch OLED. Buy digital. Bro, does it look like I made a money? Come on now. I'm a lowly pleb. I just had to order like $4,000 worth of shit tonight for the house that I'm getting to rent out. So I had to order a lot of shit. Oh my god, bruh. U Generation with the 50 react to AI anime is an insult to life itself by Mother's Bait. That's an appropriate name. What the fuck? Alright, man. Jesus Christ. Fuck, dude. That just sounds already gay as fuck. Maybe AI could actually make a competent ending for an anime series. Yo, that may be the move. Maybe anime will get good now that the Japanese don't actually write it. Oski Woski with the 5. How much to play a little Mario Kart on? I don't know. I don't know where my game is. If I could find the game, I wouldn't even be opposed to just doing it for the hell of it. But I honestly have no idea where the fuck the game is. I'd have to look for it. And I want you to play the Rainbow Roads. If not, we're going to have a heated discussion. Well, yeah, I mean, if I can find it, then I'll play it. I'm not opposed to playing Mario Kart. Let me check if it's in the case. It's probably not. I have like all my game cases. I don't have the cartridge though, I don't think. Let me check. Mario Kart. Yeah, no such luck. No such luck on the game being in there. I just don't know where the fucking case would, or yeah, I guess carrying case would be. But it has like probably 20 plus Switch games in there, so it's an expensive little case that I lost. Like, you know, $1,000 worth of games probably. Rip. I do buy my Switch games digitally now, but this is when I first got my console. Yeah, the joys of physical media, guys. Can't lose a fucking download. I lost the majority of my Switch games. Yeah, I have no idea, bro. I think I lost my Pokemon Sword copy. I think the cartridge fell out or something, or it got vacuumed up or something along the lines. I have no idea.
UAV online.
Oh, shit. I buy digital even though I own the PS. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, if they got rid of disc drives on consoles altogether, I personally wouldn't care.
Enemy UAV active.
I mean, I'm just surprised we even still have them, to be completely honest. Like, it just seems really stupid at this point. Other than, like, playing maybe backwards compatible titles, there's not really a reason to have a disc drive anymore. I mean, shit, man, PC's been digital for over a decade at this point, and nobody fucking cares. So, nobody's like, oh my god, I miss physical discs on PC. Like, nobody cares. It's just like the old fucking boomers and shit, and like third worlders a lot of the time. They're like, oh, I need my disc to fill my shelf. Like, bro, you could sell them an empty case and they'd probably still buy that trash. Dude, I remember that guy who lost their collection of physical games in a fire. His name was like Lots of Games or something. Bro, I remember that dude. His house burned down and he lost like thousands and thousands of physical video games. Like, he probably had like a multi-$100,000 video game collection and his house burned down and he lost them all. Yeah, man, that fucking blows. That's why I don't keep my cards in my place. Like, if I ever had a fire, poof, there they all go. That's why I vault all my cards, is in case of a fire, I don't lose all my money. But yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was like several years back. I remember that shit. He had like, I believe, he had a copy of every single 360 game that released. I think that was what he had too, which is probably, dude, that would be a very valuable collection. That's pretty cool. I mean, not that I would want the shelf of, you know, old games or anything, but the fact that you managed to track down like every single 360 game, that's pretty impressive. Yo, what was that one YouTuber that made the gaming museum and ended up just scamming his fans out of all the games and sold them? I forgot who that was. Dude, how boring would it be to go to a video game museum? Like, what would you look at? A dusty shelf of games? Like, bruh. What would be the point of that? Yeah, I went to the gaming museum and I saw a bunch of old video games on a shelf. Like,
Bruh.
oh my god. Nah, I doubt a gaming museum would make money. That's way too niche. It'd be more of like a passion project. It wouldn't be a money maker.
Hostile SAE near your position.
Griffin has the flu? Probably. Something like that. I don't fucking know. Whatever it is, it fucking sucks. Oh, I saw an Atari? That's right, man. I saw it in television. But not the Amico. Oh shit. Aw, damn. I'm done. Yep. Oski Woski with the 269. What if I got you a digital code with that? Don't do that. I can find the game, man. Don't send that. That is not worth the money. I appreciate the sentiment, but don't do that. That's not worthwhile. I can find it. I just have to look for it. It's somewhere around here, I know that for a fact. Because I took my Switch OLED out of it when I got back from my last business trip. Last March. So, the case is in my apartment. I just don't know where. But I appreciate the offer, man. We'll just get the government to fund the game museum. Oh my god. Big Griffin name. Wait, a 10 out of 10 woman? What? Huh? The fuck do you mean did I name a 10 out of 10 woman? What does that even mean, bruh? You mean like did I birth the child that became a 10 out of 10 woman and name them at the hospital? Like, fuck. Griffin's a 7, no cap. Yo, I'll take that. That's respectable. I asked you to name any woman that's considered a 10 out of 10. That chick from my high school. Griffin baffled at the thought of a woman. That's right, bro. Women are scary, and I'm intimidated by them. Griffin's $40,000 in taxes will fund the National Gamers Institute. Oh shit, let's go, man. Better than fucking Ukraine, that's for sure. A birthing person? Shit. Sorry, I gotta use the proper terminology. Women aren't real, birthing people are. Drink some scissor. Alright, bro. HCM 101 with the 2. How much to play Splatoon 3? I don't know. I don't own it, man. I need to get it at some point. Whoa, there we go. Alright, so what's the challenge now? Headshots? Fuck, I almost just quit. I was like, ooh, wage quit time, but wrong challenge completed. Got one more. Then I'm done with the shotguns. Griffin about to unload on his baby. What the fuck? Dog, hold on. Pause. Wings or Boogie? I think Wings, personally, but we'll see. I think it's going to be whoever loses their footing first, in all honesty. Not to be mean, but that's what I think is going to be the thing. Whoever loses balance first is going to lose. Oski Woski with the 420. Oh shit. I tried. Offer still stands though if you change your mind. It's all good, man. I mean, I can find it. It's just I have to take the time to look for it. But it's just kind of pointless. But I really appreciate the offer, dude. Very nice. But not necessary. It'd just be kind of a waste. The game exists somewhere. Just not in my hands. I think Wings has the killer instinct, too. I don't think Boogie has it. Unless Boogie literally just has all of a sudden a fucking psychotic snap where he finally stops being a massive pussy.
Hostile care package in the area. Confirm that one.
Timothy Marco with the 5. The completionist bought the entire 3DS library for $20K and donated it to the Video Game History Foundation. L donation. Why didn't he just fucking keep it? What's the difference of somebody else holding on to it versus him? So sorry I was absent yesterday. Well, Britt, it's gonna show up on your report card. Get fucked. Do you have a doctor's note? I know, another common Brit L. Brit got grounded, probably. Brit got caught trying to smuggle money to IMKey again off of her dad's credit card. RIP.
Hostile cruise missile launched. Fight back. Hostile SAE incoming. Check fire! CIA confirmed.
Well, if you buy a private jet as a business asset, then technically it's a tax-exempt like business expense. You don't have to pay tax on the money that you use to buy it. Like if I were to buy a work truck, theoretically, for like transporting packages to the post office, then I could write that off of my taxes, theoretically.
Hostile force strike incoming. I can't afford this shit!
Weaponized autism with the 5. I'm about to enlist in the Air Force because I'm getting impatient with college and need a good job now. I scored high in the ASVAB today. Nice, man. Congrats. Make sure you go for that drone pilot program so you get the extra money. I think an extra 13 grand is what they pay you. And you get to call in child predator missiles on the daily. Well, I don't know if you actually get to do it daily, but it'd be a pretty fun job. Calling in kill streaks IRL all day. What? Dude, my reticle was right over that fucking whore's head right when I pulled the trigger. What the fuck? Weaponized autism with the 2. I'll make Bush and Obama proud. There you go, man. Reach across the aisle to bomb those terrorists. Yeah, if you're an officer and shit, you're not gonna be put into like a jet. You'll have like a leadership responsibility. You don't send like key leadership into combat zones. You send the fucking, you know, newbies. Be kind of dumb if they put like Patton on the front line in World War II. Like shit. Oh, man. There we go. Headshot. There we go. Another headshot. I need more of these fuckers. I'm glad I don't live near it here in Florida. Why? What's wrong with Florida? Fuck. HTM 101 with the 5. I also been thinking about starting streaming and calling it the Midnight Hub. I would do it on my days off and before work. Would 60 cover the game? I mean, dude, I wouldn't. I mean, honestly, I'm probably gonna buy it anyway at some point, so I would not recommend paying me to buy that game. But I mean, I guess, sure. That's one of those games I was gonna get anyway, so. Personally, I kind of feel shitty, like, asking people to buy me games. I'm not gonna lie. Unless it's, like, a bad game. Like, if it's a bad game, then, you know, I don't care. Because there's no way I'd buy it. But, you know, shit that I'm gonna buy anyway and stuff, I don't like asking people to buy it for me. It seems kind of shady. Griffin begging for money? That's right, bro.
Open your wallets and give me all of your monies.
But yeah, like, for instance, the fucking furry high school game, you know, fuck that. Somebody can give me money for that trash. I would never buy that anyway. Griffin poor? Yep, this is me.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
Dude, I just had to pay off $10,000 on my credit card, so I'm feeling kind of poor right now. I've been having to buy all this shit for, like, this property that I'm renting out. That I'm, like, putting money into. So, I've spent close to, like, I want to say around 11,000 bucks on it so far. Just in, like, furniture and shit. Merc with the 2, e-beg to play Goodbye Volcano. I'm not e-begging, bro. If anything, U-Generation is reverse e-begging for me to play that shit. It's kind of wild if you think about it. Weaponized autism with the 2. I'd stream the furry game because I'm a masochist. Hey, man, different strokes. Different strokes. To each their own, my friend. Am I moving? No. I wish I was moving. No, this property I'm getting is like an investment property. I'm not gonna live there. I'm just gonna rent it out. How much to have sex with Amber Turd? Hey man, at this point, I'd do it for free. But nah, I probably wouldn't stick my dick in crazy, bro. Ain't worth it. Plus, she's kind of old now, right? How old is that bitch? Amber Turd age. 36. Yeah, pass. No thanks. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. That bitch is 50% older than me. Alright, I don't know why I'm even bothering playing on this map with a shotgun. Griffin Stefan with the investment property? That's right. Hey man, gotta start sometime, right? Griffin only breaks in the younger girls? Amen, man. Why get something pre-owned when you can drive that shit straight off the lot?
Gaming.
No, I haven't bought my condo yet. That'll probably be a couple years in the future because of all the money I'm having to dump in this current place I'm doing. Griffin, when he gets favors from girls instead of them paying rent, yeah, I'll bitch slap that hoe and say fucking fork it over. There ain't no way. That's an L, bro. Oh, will you let me suck your dick so I don't have to pay rent? Fuck no, hoe. Whip out that wallet, bitch. Like, shit. No blowjob or whatever is worth fucking rent, man. That shit's wild. Who the fuck's paying multiple thousands of dollars a month for a fucking blowjob? The only chick that's getting free rent is my wife, man. Real talk. Would I ever box Camelot? No, there wouldn't be enough money in it. I've already said, man, unless I got paid like multi-millions to do it, it wouldn't be worth it. Because like the potential head trauma you can take can fuck you up for life. So it's not worth the risk in my opinion. I wouldn't do any combat sports unless like multiple millions of dollars were on the line. Otherwise, no. So I mean, I guess if like somebody wanted to pay me like 10 million to go fucking box, sure, why not? Who cares? But otherwise, it's not worth the risk. I've seen too many like fucking YouTube shorts of like that one or what was he, a UFC fighter or whatever, that was like completely normal looking and everything, and he took one bad hit to the back of the head and then he like literally turned into like a fucking mentally retarded vegetable that couldn't even hold his arms upright. Like, you guys have seen that video clip, right? Like, that shit's spooky, man. That ain't worth it. I guarantee he didn't make multiple millions during that fight. Weaponized autism with the 2. I flex on the wokies with free college and healthcare. Nice, man. That's the way to do it. Merc with the 2. What about wrestle with... Alright, I could wrestle... Dude, that'd be easy. Honestly, that shit would be mad simple. Bro, I could just charge at DSP and, like, fucking tackle his ass and then just wail on him. It should be easy. Yeah, I'd do that. That's simple. Dude, you could just charge DSP and, like, just fucking tackle his ass to the ground. It'd be simple. I mean, bro, DSP is, like, so out of shape, too. Like, the only thing that dude lifts is his fucking finger to tap on, you know, roll for Hulk Hogan. He considers walking to get his mail exercise. DSP's fallen and he can't get up. That's right. Somebody call the fucking butcher. We got a pig needing slaughtering. Griffin used tackle. That's right. DSP exercising 30 steps at a time. That's right. Getting in that extreme workout. Really working up that heart rate. Oh my god, man. DSP fainted from exhaustion. I need to take a 15-minute break. Just like I do when I stream. Dude, that shit's such a fucking L. Like, who needs to take a break while they stream other than to go take a shit? Like, bro. DSP's too lazy to do a lot of things. Boxing being very far down the list. Oh shit, I should have just waited. Fuck. No headshot. RIP. Dude, I wish I could get 50K to do a fucking podcast. That's dumb as fuck, man. Who the fuck would actually turn... Dude, honestly. Especially a literal bankrupt. That's just insane, dude. It's like more money than most people make in a year. And he turns that shit down because he doesn't want to do business with Keemstar. What a fucking loser. What an absolute fucking loser. He couldn't swallow his pride for 3 fucking minutes to get on a fucking phone call.
Friendly cluster mine set.
Dude, that's the thing though, is like most musicians, for example, they only make like $200,000 on the high end when they like sell out an arena for like a concert. Like that's the crazy thing, dude. It's like, look at like a famous rapper, for example. Like, I don't fucking know. What's like a semi-famous rapper right now? Not like a Drake or something like that. They get a lot more. Fuck, I'm trying to think. What's a good example? I mean, probably somebody like Future, for example, okay? Like, Future probably gets like $250K a show whenever he does a concert. So, like, think about that for a second. Like, DSP would be getting 1/5 to do a fucking podcast versus what somebody that famous would get paid to do an entire fucking concert selling out an arena. That shit's wild, man. Like, $250,000 for one show is actually pretty high pay. No, I think Drake makes like $400,000 to $500,000 a show. The thing is, man, it's expensive to rent out those venues and hire the staff and everything to run that shit, so. Very few artists can have like multi-million-dollar shows. Like, you're talking about the highest of the high. Like, probably a Drake at like a big arena or something, like in LA or something like that. You know, like your Taylor Swifts, Kanye Wests. I'm trying to think of other like big musicians. Like Post Malone probably could do that. The Weeknd could probably manage that. Like somebody like Rihanna if she still performed. Like, that's kind of the level of, you know, fame you need to achieve to get that type of money. You got to be like top.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Nah, Quavo could not do that. Quavo's like a mid-tier artist, I would say. Like, he's popular, but he's not like, you know, top tier. Got a haircut today. Do you look cute? Yeah, I'm key. I love the butch lesbian cut. Griffin would date Taylor Swift? Probably not, bro. She's old. She's like, what, 35 or something? Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. That's like 10 years older than me. I don't think that'd be a good fit. It'd be kind of weird, honestly. Dating somebody like 10 years older than you? I don't know. Griffin gonna be liking 30-year-olds soon? Well, yeah, when I'm 30. Not when I'm fucking 25, bro. That's like, that's like picking out a place at a retirement home when you turn 40. Like, duh. You got some time to plan that shit out. You generation with the two, but Griffin Taylor would make an album about. Oh my god, about me? Hell yeah, I get some clout. Maybe I should change my answer, huh? I wouldn't mind dating a girl older. I don't care about dating a girl older than me. Just not 10 years, bro. Like, that's crazy. That's a big jump. Especially being 25, dude. Like, bro, that's like a massive, like, difference. Seriously. Like, a 35 and a 25-year-old, I feel like would be at very different places in life. The fuck? Red pill is a scam. Yeah, probably. I mean, most of them are just frauds, bro. So you won't date a 25-year-old when you're 30? I wouldn't be opposed to it, but it would really depend on the person, I feel like. I just wouldn't really want somebody who's not on, like, the same mental maturity level, if that makes sense. Like, sure, yeah, they're hot and everything, but it's like, bro, you gotta deal with them on a daily basis, so it's like, I don't know. I would want somebody who has, like, a similar mindset and, like, you know, outlook on life. I think is the most important thing. Versus, you know, dating somebody, oh my god, bro, she's 18, holy shit. Like, no disrespect to Keem. Like, you know, take your W, bro, for banging the 20-year-old. But it's like, I don't know if I would ever do that shit. I don't think I can handle that, honestly. It would probably drive me fucking insane. Like, I couldn't even imagine being around, like, an 18-year-old girl right now, and I'm 25. Like, bruh. Imagine being 40. Like, that would not be appealing to me. That ain't my style, personally. Griffin needs a feisty cougar to... Oh my god. No thanks. I'll pass. Griffin's 18-year-old girlfriend will talk about Fortnite and Snapchat. Oh my god. Yeah, because I'll be playing Fortnite with her. Haha. But no. I would not want to date like an 18-year-old, I feel like. There'd just be like too much of a disconnect, bro. Like, imagine, I don't know, like, just the idea of, you know, being in a relationship with somebody with an outlook on life that extends only to their experience in high school just sounds really fucking lame. That just sounds like a pain in the ass to deal with. Like, their only life experience at that point is, like, literally fucking high school. Like, that's a fucking joke. Like, I cringe already when people act like high school is difficult. It's like whenever you have a problem or something, the only thing they'll ever be able to relate it to is, yeah, when I was in school, like...
Bruh.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think 2 to 3 years older or younger is like the perfect range. Anything outside of that, I think you kind of get into the realm of Yeah, I don't really know how well that would work out, but it would really depend on the person, because you can have somebody who's your age that is still extremely immature. Like a Brit, for example, you know? Brit is extremely immature at 21. Whereas you could find somebody also at 21 who's like really mature and actually has like a lot of life experience and shit. Looks like Andrew Tate will be set free soon. Really? That's cool. We need some more top G content. We need some more,
Flexing on the broke boy.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Yeah, bro, first thing I would do is dip the fuck out of Romania and go back to Dubai. I'd say fuck it. I don't care if they take my house, my cars, whatever. I'd never step foot in that fucking shithole again. Real talk. I don't know why the fuck you'd want to set foot in Romania anyway, dude. Place is a literal hellhole. Yeah, I still find that very weird, man. That Review Tech USA is like the age of consent should be 21 just because he talked to like some 18-year-old on a dating app and felt uncomfortable. Like, bro, what did you expect? You're like 40. Did you expect like an 18-year-old to like want to talk about gaming news and technology? Like, I think she had like a choke fetish or some shit too, he said. Which is like, bruh. Why didn't you hit her up? Nah, I don't really see a problem with it, honestly. Like, if you're 40 and you want to date an 18-year-old, go for it. You're both adults. But the thing is, would I want to partake in that personally? 9 times out of 10, if not 99 times out of 100? Probably not. Dude, there's a lot of weird chicks out there that are into, like, just all sorts of, like, guys. You just gotta look. I'm just jealous of your youth. Yeah, and the blissful ignorance that goes along with it. Although I wasn't blissfully ignorant at any point in my life, I would say. Maybe when I was like 7, but... They want dad bods? Bruh. New generation with the 2. My older sister thinks age of consent should be 25. Tell her that I'm good to go then. My mom was 34 and my dad was 64. When they had me, they met. Oh my god, bro. Damn. You're a literal Viagra baby. I don't mean offense by that, but that is kind of true. I mean, big ups to your dad for bagging a 30-year-old, man. That's respectable. Sounds like a situation of
Tell me if you know someone that needs
and it sounds like Jesus hooked the homie up. Yeah, I wonder how much. Let's see. How much did Kanye make from Jesus? It doesn't say how much it made. If a 30-year-old likes a 21-year-old, is it a W or an L? I mean, it depends, man. Is she hot or not? Griffin wants the baddie room. Oh yeah, man. Holy shit. Only I want to add some white to that black and red hair, if you know what I mean. Shit. We. Griffin wouldn't last 15 seconds with RuneScape, girl. You're right, man. My dick would go flaccid. Actually, it'd never even get hard in the first place. So, true. I would be unable to perform whatsoever. Therefore, it'd be done in under 15 seconds. Griffin wants a homebred Texan shit. I really don't care where somebody's from. Just preferably from the US. No headshot, fuck. The FTX girl is Griffin's type. Sorry, Britt. I know you look just like her, but that is not the case. It's okay, we can't help how we were born, but I have to respectfully decline. Riley Reid. Hell yeah, dude. Nah, man, I want the Latina mommy version of Riley Reid. Duh.
Quick fix. Friendly UAV on station.
Timothy Marco the 2, why does the chat ship you with Violet Myers, the horse? Because I'm Keys projecting his lust onto me. Whenever I try to roast Griffin, why does he always spin the roast back to me? I'm just returning the favor, Britt. Duh. Equality. Griffin wants Brecky Hill. Don't know who that is. Like Hank Hill's daughter or some shit? Yeah, I'm sure. Shoot, I don't want loadout. Griffin, look up Olivia Rodriguez, the singer. Well, her music fucking sucks cock. But as long as she's making money, I don't care. I don't have to listen to her. Hot or not? Let's see, images. I mean, she's alright. She's pretty normal looking. I mean, she's fine, I guess. There's a lot of cringy ass pictures, but I mean, she's not ugly. This is probably one of the better pictures. I mean, she looks fine. Say like an 8 or a 9. Pretty solid. Yeah, she's way better than Violet Myers, bro. She doesn't look like a fucking donkey. She doesn't... Oh my god, dude. And she probably doesn't have fucking plastic surgery either. Like fucking horse face over there. Not my type? What's wrong with her? She just looks normal, man. Pretty solid, I would say. Her music is bad, though. But I don't really care. As long as she's making that paper, dog. That's all that matters. She makes music for high school girls. Yeah, I don't know, bro. She makes TJ Maxx music. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you guys know whenever you walk inside of like a fucking TJ Maxx or whatever, they have on like the whitest of white girl music. Like, that's literally what fucking her music is. Like, that's the music you would expect to hear when you walk into like a fucking TJ Maxx, playing over like the sound system. 100%, bro. That's the best description I could say of like what her music is. It's like made for retail fucking TJ Maxx music. There's no like explicatives. It's just kind of generic, somewhat catchy, you know, decent energy, but overall pretty generic and bland. Brit must love her music. I don't know, bro. Brit's more into that hick shit. You know, banjos and violins and all that type of shit in the background of a guitar. Brit likes a little country. I'm noticing more ex-bad / men bad songs and music lately. Well, I mean, bro, listen to literally the fucking entire genre of metal and rock. Almost every single fucking song is about some fucking dork getting cheated on, his mom abusing him, you know, his girlfriend leaving him, or some shit like that. Like, the fuck? It's like a requirement for making metal music to have issues with your parents. Like, if you don't have mommy and daddy issues, you're not making metal music. Like, bro, somebody with a good home life does not listen to fucking Screamo. I'm just saying, man. I would put dubstep and metal on the same level of cringe, dude. Honestly, it's just like a bunch of wannabe edgelords trying to listen to like fucking music that lets them express how different they are. Like dubstep and metal, I would put on the same level. Shit's corny. Griffin listens to Nightcore. Is that like the fucking weeb shit where they like speed it up? Hell yeah, bro. That shit's fire. I love it when fucking chipmunks sing.
Team deathmatch. Table 1, you're clear. Taking the lead.
What's wrong with dubstep? It's just kind of corny, bro. Like, is anybody actually bumping Skrillex in 2023? I don't think so. But maybe they are. I do not listen to Dude, I don't listen to fucking lo-fi music when I'm not on stream. I just play this because it's like good background noise. And it won't get my stream taken down. If I played my actual like Spotify playlist, then I would get copyright claimed. And the stream would be like, oh, temporarily blocked for copyrighted audio. Kill yourself. I don't listen to this type of shit in my free time. John Isaac with the 2 Daft Punk and 90s house music is good in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind like electronic music. Like, I guess house is like the style, but I don't know. I don't really know much about it, to be honest. I don't listen to it often. Like, who's the fucking guy that died of like the overdose? Fuck, that's like every musician. Never mind. The guy that made that song where it's like, oh, sometimes I get a good feeling with like the electronic music and shit. That guy's pretty decent. I don't fucking know his name, but shit, he died of like an OD or some shit like that at a music festival. Yeah, Avicii. There you go. That guy's pretty decent. I like some of his songs. I guess that classifies as like house, right? I have no idea, in all honesty. I don't really care that much. He self-delete? I don't think, no, I don't think he killed himself, man. I think he OD'd or some shit. Let's see. How did Avicii die? I think he OD'd or some shit, right? I don't think he like jumped off a bridge or some shit, right? So he committed suicide. Well, I'm pretty sure it was from pills. Oh, he took Oxy. Yeah, that's what I thought. He OD'd on something. Oxycodone or whatever the fuck it's called. Oxycodone. However the fuck you say it. Should have popped a perk, bro. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with all... Well, I'll tell you what's up with it. They live unfulfilling, degenerate lifestyles that, you know, they find out everybody around them is just using them for their money. Then mix that with alcohol and drugs and an insane ego, and then, you know, recipe for a suicide. Oh, man. I don't know. Like, if I ever got, like, that famous, bro, I wouldn't talk to anybody. I sure as fuck would never be friends with other celebrities. I'd buy a big-ass house, lock myself away in it, print my money, retire, and then do whatever the fuck I want. But fuck hanging out, like, with Hollywood retards and shit like that. Griffin goes hermit mode permanently? That's right, man. I'll just be jetting around the world and flying to my mansions. Jetting around the world, going to my different mansions. Generation with the 2, Shaq is hiding in his house over the FTX stuff. See, I don't agree with them suing influencers, bro. Like, who fucking cares? If you just promote something, I don't think you should be held responsible for promoting it. That's very dumb. What, are we gonna hold news stations accountable because they ran ads for FTX on their fucking, you know, channels? Of course not, because they're news media. So why the fuck are we holding individuals responsible for doing the exact same thing? You know, I think it's just kind of dumb. Like, blame the company, not the people who got paid to promote it. They didn't know what the fuck was going on. They're just as much victims in all of this as the people who got fucking scammed. Like, are they gonna sue the NBA for having that fucking FTX arena? Like, it's just really fucking stupid. Yeah, put the arena in jail, man, for putting a fucking sign up. I mean, it's just dumb, in my opinion. I think it's really fucking stupid. Dude, Shaq is a W, though. That guy's like a genuinely good person, it seems like. He's one of the few people, it seems like, where fame didn't turn him into a piece of shit. He just seems to be a genuinely, like, down-to-earth kind of guy. Shaq laughed at a disabled person? I mean, haven't we all? Who cares? If anything, that makes me like him more. He's a real one. Timothy Marco with the 2, El Salvador president based. What did he do? Which shack are we talking about? I don't know, bro. There's a lot of them. Mark with the 2, ever listen to Chillwave, Home, Allison, or Great? Nope, I'm not. No idea which. Dude, honestly, I don't know like the categories of electronic music. I don't really partake much. I just know like a very small amount of it because of like shit people used to play at like parties and shit like that. Making fun of disabled people is wrong, then I don't want to be right. That wasn't a headshot, really? Damn, man. Tough crowd. The Butch is toxic with the 2. I would never promote a company just for money. I sure as fuck would. I mean, what other reason is there to promote a company other than to get fucking paid? Fuck. That hurt. Damn, man. That like raped my throat. Dude, I had to buy like some fucking Coke Zeros today because like water tastes so gross. Like I tried to drink some water earlier today and it made me almost want to puke. Dude, it was so nasty. Plus the bubbles just feel good on my throat. Dude, I don't know. My throat is like absolutely terrible. I woke up this morning and it like hurt to breathe. I was like, oh my god. I had to pop some Advils. I was like, shit, man. It was a struggle. And then I had to hop into a meeting and I was like trying to explain to them, yeah, I'm sick, guys. I really don't want to talk. They're like, oh my god, your voice sounds terrible. What's wrong? I'm like, I don't know. That shit hurt, man. I like had to whisper into my microphone on my laptop because like my throat was so fucking like dry and sore. Like, dude, it hurt. Shit sucks. Butch is toxic with it too because the company has the best stuff, so you just wouldn't get paid? I don't know, man. Like, if Apple wanted me to advertise the iPhone, even though they got the best phone on the market, I would still make them pay me to do so. Like, shit. I wouldn't do it just because, like, yeah, I love you guys' product. Let me promote it for free. Nah, the whole reason would be to get fucking paid. Might be strep. I don't know, man. It's probably just the flu or some bullshit like that. I don't know. Or I got the Kung flu again. I didn't get my 85th booster. Uh-oh. Should have gotten my 19th booster shot. Might be allergies? Maybe. Anything is possible. Dude, if I was Fauci, I would cry during Biden's inauguration too, because he probably had like one thing on his mind, man. Probably had this shit on his mind, bro. I can't even play music for like 30 seconds now. They must have changed something. That's lame. I'm already getting the copyright warning. But yeah, I guarantee... Fuck. That's probably all Fauci was thinking about. Motherfucker was finna get paid. Bruh, every musician uses auto-tune, new generation. You're a fool if you don't think music gets post-processed. Every song recorded nowadays has some level of auto-tune to it. It's just varying degrees. That's why people sound so fucking different when you hear them at a concert. Because they're not in a controlled audio environment. Yo, did they make this camo active now? What the hell? Did they actually? That's sick, man. Damn, that's cool. It's even way better than Orion now. What the fuck? That shit's way better than Orion. Alright, so that's all the shotguns. So LMG time. Shit, that's gonna be stuck in my head now. Alright. Nice. Under barrel. Want the pineapple grip. Where you at, bitch? There he is. Silver. Or platinum, whatever the fuck it is. Did I vax? Yeah, I had to take it for work, bro. I just got the Johnson & Johnson one, though. Which supposedly is the least effective of all of them, so that was the plan. Plus, you only had to get it once. So, it is what it is. But did I get any of the boosters? Fuck no. Or did I get the Bill Gates microchip Moderna shot? No. I didn't get Bill Gates' microchip fucking shot. Oh my god, I cannot speak, dude. My throat is fucked. I'm gonna have to go get another cock. This one's almost out. Ugh. Press 1 if you didn't take the vaccine shot. Dude, I don't even know the last time I've had a tetanus shot. I don't believe it. Like, bro, really? Like a rusty nail's gonna actually do some shit to me? Fat chance. I don't know. Maybe when I go to the doctor, I'll get it done. But who knows when that's gonna be. Oh shit. Shit. Bro, I am not getting a colonoscopy. I think colonoscopies are a fucking psyop to create more femboys. Real talk. Just like the myth of the male G-spot, bro. That's all a fucking psyop, guys. That shit's all a fucking psyop. Sounds like I'm speaking from experience. Yeah, man. I got finger blasted as a kid. It did not feel good. There is no male G-spot. Can confirm. Yeah, man, big shock, right? Hentai didn't accurately portray sex. Never would have seen that coming. Guys who spend their day drawing cartoon chicks getting fucked don't have any idea how sex works. Crazy.
Mission complete. Good job.
Griffin got tricked into having sex with a man-woman? Nah, man, that's not a trap. That's a surprise. Oh my god, dude. Bubba waiting for Griffin. That's right. Come here, boy. Yo, Britt's back from the kitchen. Get back to work, Britt. Griffin, you sound worse than the last time I saw you. Thanks, Britt. I appreciate it. It's probably because you're back again. Just kills me a little bit each time. Timothy Marco with the 2. You can't produce gallons of semen. Shocking. I'm pretty sure you can over the span of your life. I don't know. Griffin wants to be Britt's little twink. E-Generation, I would never take that role from you, my guy. You worked hard for it. Enjoy that shit, King. Enjoy it, man. You earned it. You pushed out I'm key. Ah, shit. What is it like being a twink? I don't know, man. I gotta learn. Got any tips? Besides the one you take up your ass? Dude, there's this restaurant near me that unironically does like drag queen fucking happy hours or whatever the fuck. It's gross. They have a sign out. It says like drag yourself to brunch or some shit. And it's like these two fat fucking drag queens sitting down like drinking fucking mimosas or some shit. It's so fucking cringe. I'm pretty sure it's not for all ages, bro. It's a fucking bar. But it's like, how not to get customers? Like, I've passed by that place, and I thought, maybe one day I'll go there. Then I saw that sign. I'm like, nah, I'm good. We don't need that type of energy. I don't need that type of energy in my life. Yeah, I don't know, dude. There's just not really much I'd want to see in terms of a guy dressed up like a woman. That just ain't really my thing. But hey, to each their own, right? Wings was thirsting over Finster? Who is that? Dude, if I did transition, a lot of y'all motherfuckers in this chat would be very happy. So it would be a good prank, because it might crush a lot of y'all's hopes and dreams. Finster is a dude who becomes a girl for online clout, basically. Makeup. Oh, okay. So a cross-dresser or whatever the fuck. He's probably got a bunch of those fucking anime retards to watch him. They're probably, oh my god, bro, it's like my favorite anime. Yo, what's that fucking anime that Otaku Daikin talks about all the time? I turned like my childhood best friend into a female or some shit like that. You generation with the 5, Finster got paid 500k to dress like a girl for a long time. Who paid him? I mean, shit, man, get your money. Worst things to do for 500k, like shit. Probably gets mad simp bucks too.
Return to base.
Damn, bro, I got like a grizzly bear up there. What the fuck? Griffin's always getting sick. That's because Griffin doesn't fucking sleep. Probably. If I had to guess why I always get sick, it's probably that. I don't get enough sleep. It catches up with you, dude. It's been so nice, though. I've been able to grind Pokemans today. Like, I played a lot of Pokemon, and now I have, like, a level 73 Luxray. My Palkia is up to almost level 70. I think my Torterra is level 71. Mew, I think, is 68. I got my Garchomp, which is a dub. So I've actually been able to play Pokemon again, because I finally got that fucking shiny. Can actually play Pokemon. Garchomp Fire, I agree. He's a very good dragon type because of his speed. Infernape is overrated. I agree. Infernape is just incredibly overpowered in Gen 4, though. He's like basically easy mode, because almost every single Elite 4 member has like a weakness to him. He's actually kind of busted. Like, he has the most type advantages against all the gems in the game. Against the Elite 4. He's fucking fast as fuck, boy. And overall, he's pretty fucking solid. I mean, it's like Blaziken, man. Blaziken was so fucking goated in, whatever you call it, Ruby and Sapphire. You didn't really need, Swampert, even though Swampert was really fucking good. You didn't need Swampert because there were so many water types in Gem 3. Like, you could just literally walk fucking 3 feet and catch, like, 18 water types. Like, shit, you could get Milotic, and that thing, like, fucking curb stomps most Pokemon. Brick, keep bullying Griffin? Yeah, please. Bully me. Yeah. Make me feel less than human. Yeah, honestly, like... You know, Sceptile's cool, but I've never felt the need to use Sceptile. Like, Sceptile was more of like a vanity Pokemon. I would just get him so that I would have all 3, but if I had to pick, I would always go Torchic, then Mudkip, then Trico. Sceptile just never really felt worthwhile, because, like, shit, man. I mean, yeah, he's good against all the water types, but you can literally just catch any, like, lightning type or some shit. I think Infernape could learn Lightning Punch as well, too. leave. Or no, not fucking Infernape. Shit. I'm thinking of Gen 4, not 3. Oh. Shit. I always liked Torchic. Torchic is probably my favorite design starter. Blaziken is not my favorite gen or stage 3 starter though. Torchic's my favorite stage 1 starter, but not my favorite stage 3. My favorite stage 3 is probably Venusaur, bro. That or Empoleon or Torterra. Those are my top 3 starters. Empoleon, Torterra, and Venusaur. In no particular order. I need to transfer my shiny Empoleon over from my Pokemon Home. That I call it in, whatever you fucking call it, Pokemon Go. I have a shiny Empoleon, which is pretty nice. Brett, you like Pikachu? I don't think Pikachu likes you. He's not into harlots and loose women. Griffin hunts Celebies? No. Britt would abuse her Pokemon? Probably. She'd forget to feed him or something. Like, oops. Gengar was a real thug? Something like that. Yeah, Gengar is like one of the most collectible Pokemans. Easily. A lot of people love Gengar. Squirtle on my Jigglypuff. Oh shit. I hated that gem even with the wait, huh? Muck every night, man. Make sure everybody mucks before bed. Helps you clear your mind and rest for the next day. Just don't muck all over yourself. Garbodor or whatever the fuck. Pretty sure that's the name of the Pokemon you're referring to. Garbodor. See ya, Britt. Have a good one. Griffin gonna fall asleep and we will get to hear him breathe into the mic. Gross. Nasty. Why would you want to hear that? Dude, if you want real furry bait, look at fucking Incineroar. Incineroar is the definition of fucking furry bait, bro. You can't look at that Pokemon and say that it wasn't made for fucking furries to imagine getting railed by. That shit is obvious fucking furry bait. Do I like Greninja? Eh, not really.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Dude, saying that a Pokemon is in the top 3 most popular in Scarlet and Violet is like saying which form of shit is your favorite. Because there's not a single good designed Pokemon in that entire fucking generation I can point to. Like, Scarlet and Violet is the most disappointing Pokemon generation I think I've ever seen. That's like saying, yeah man, diarrhea is better than being constipated. It's like, okay. It's still shit. Would I date a soccer mom? No. I wouldn't want to date somebody who has kids that aren't mine. No thanks.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV active.
Timothy Marco with the 2. The only Switch game I care about is Mario Kart right now. I don't blame you. I've been enjoying playing Shining Pearl though, that's for sure. Now that I can actually play it for the first time in like 2 years, but yeah, I haven't really. Pokemon's usually about the only thing I play consistently on my Switch. Griffin wants to date himself. Hey man, I live that life every day.
Hostiles are using recon. We won't have the field. Fight back. I'm with you. Hostile UAV in the sector.
Philly Bats with the 2. Who's gonna win, Wings or Boogie? I think Wings, but it's really who loses their footing first.
Hostile UAV overhead.
I mean, at the end of the day, both of them are technically gonna win because they're getting paid a fucking fortune. Especially to do what they're doing. Like, bruh, I think they're getting paid like what, 40,000 a piece or something like that. I forgot. It's quite a bit. And they're both getting flown out to the UK for a free vacation as well. And then they're going to get sponsored money as well. HTM101 with a 2. You should look into Blue Protocol. It's an action MMO. I don't really have enough time to play MMOs, unfortunately. I don't have enough time for MMOs. I wish I did, because I would play Final Fantasy XIV. That was pretty fun. Holy shit. Alright. You generation, we will watch your video now. Alright. Where is your recommendation, you generation? AI. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. This already looks fucking cringy.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could film yourself and easily turn into anything you want, like a cartoon character?
Hell yeah, bro. I want to be a cartoon.
極めて何か生命に対する侮辱を感じます。
Okay, before I get heated, and believe me, I'm about to get heated, let me say up front that I've long had immense respect for Corridor Digital as visual effects artists and YouTube pioneers. When I was younger, I thought the whole video games but real life thing that they and Rocket Jump were doing was some of the best content on this entire platform. And their anime parodies are nowhere near as funny as Mega 64's RDC Worlds or Anime Crimes Division, but as far as the visuals and direction went, they nailed it every time. Certainly better than most Hollywood movies that have tried to do anime. And I know, I just watched all of those, and I'm still...
Dude, look at this shit. This is a grown-ass man with fucking little 13-year-old girls in his fucking background. Like, bro, what the fuck is that? Ew.
So tired. But not even that took as much out of me as the 2 pieces of content the Corridor crew just plopped onto my feed this week. The first of those, Anime Rock Paper Scissors, actually had me intrigued at first with a casual glance at the thumbnail, emphasis on casual glance. It's always exciting to see outsider artists take—
Is that me? No, sir. Dude, the only... Well, it's not even an anime action figure or whatever the fuck. And I don't actually, like, have it out of the box. I have a couple of these, like, Tifa statues that Square Enix sold in Japan that I have sealed, but that's about it. I don't have, like, any anime figurines on display or any gay shit like that. Like, fuck, dude. Bill Clinton with the 2. Why are people mad at Corridor Crew? Is it AI? Yup.
take a crack at animation so long
And so-called artists are probably upset they're out of a fucking job.
as they have proper respect for the medium. X-arm. However, after actually clicking that thumbnail, it took me all of a second to realize that Corridor absolutely did not, and this was just another one of those crappy Stable Diffusion anime filter monstrosities that have been polluting every corner of the internet lately. Admittedly, it was clear that Corridor had refined the process substantially to make something that looked less overwhelmingly ass-like than your average anime TikTok dance or, say, the latest Linkin Park music video. But while it was way less flickery than any of those, the end result still looked like a particularly hot and sweaty piece of ass, with bizarre nightmare faces all over the place, distracting glitches galore, and, of course, the hands, oh horror.
What the fuck is wrong with this shit? It's not even that bad. This dude's like, oh my god, bro, you can tell this wasn't drawn by a Japanese master of anime. It's like, shut the fuck up, dog. It's fine.
The hands. These guys apparently spent months dialing in the settings on their AI just to make something substantially less appealing than what Joel Haver can do with just a little bit of actual drawing with his mouse in a couple weeks. And if they'd left it at that, I probably would have just rolled my eyes,
the nickeling, something like that,
and gotten on with my life. But Corridor had the audacity to drop another video that same day, the one you saw at the start of this one, titled, "Did we just change animation forever?" And that made me so mad on so many levels.
It made him mad, guys. He actually yelled at his little anime figurine over here who looks like a fucking 6-year-old. Like, bro, what is that thing? It's like a furry toddler.
That I had no choice but to throw together this entire response just to say, boy, I fucking hope not. To be clear, I'm not just saying that because their anime looks like ass. In fact, I'd only be shouting this harder if it didn't, because it needs to be said. Corridor's tech bro spiel that traditional animation that requires a team of incredibly skilled people drawing every frame is somehow in need of democratizing is straight up offensive. Makoto Shinkai,
oh my god, dude, he's offensive.
made an entire anime episode by himself on a Power Mac in 2002. Corridor's inability
Who fucking cares?
to do so with modern tech isn't a manpower issue, it's a skill issue. And frankly, I think the people who've spent their lives cultivating that skill deserve to keep getting paid for it and, in fact, be paid.
Oh my god, this guy is like insufferable, dude. Shut the fuck up. No one is entitled to be an artist. It's not a real fucking job, people. If you can easily be replaced, it's not a real fucking job. It's not a career. It's a hobby. Weaponize autism with the 2. Make all the commie artists cry. Amen, dude.
Paid a lot more, not less, because some computer dorks devalued their work in the eyes of money guys with no taste, which is what will happen if the technology and processes Corridor are advertising and apparently
good
tutorializing behind a paywall on their website do take off and have the impact they're pushing for. An impact that, I must stress, would be felt on a different industry from the one they're actually in. In response to the backlash that their videos understandably gotten, Corridor's been going around liking sarcastic tweets about people on the internet when a VFX channel tries out new VFX technology. But they're clearly pitching this as a disruption to animation, not
as they should, man. I hope every Twitter artist goes out of business that's bitching about this. Oh wait, they weren't in business to begin with. Bill Clinton with the 2, bruh. AI anime probably have better endings. Like, amen, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, an AI is not gonna make some shitty fucking ending like Death Note. And Rickenzie with the 2, you would have loved No Reason to Pirate Anime. What the fuck? What is that? Another one of his wonderful videos? Like, look at this face, bro.
not VFX, so that's pretty fucking scummy and dishonest, in my opinion. But the scummiest thing of all is how they achieved the specific look of that short, which they elaborate on in their behind-the-scenes video. See, in order to get their AI to produce consistent images for each frame instead of having every frame look like a completely different anime, they had to train it on a series of many different images in the same style. And if they were interested in making something with even a shred of artistic legitimacy, instead of advertising how to cut animators out of animation, they could have hired an artist or two to draw up the model sheets their AI would
That's right, guys. Support artists.
use. But instead, they just went and stole a bunch of frames from Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust and trained their computer to plagiarize the distinctive shading and color work of anime legend Yoshiaki.
Nigga, you ain't funny. That's not true.
How the fuck do you steal shading? What? Did this motherfucker really just say they stole shading? What? Bro, what the fuck does that even mean? You can't shade an image the same way that someone else does? What type of fucking retarded ass logic is that shit?
A bunch of frames from Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust and trained their computer to plagiarize the distinctive shading and color work of
Oh my god, bro. They stole colors and shading.
anime legend Yoshiaki Kawajiri. Now, the second
Ain't nobody heard of that motherfucker a day in their life.
I said that, I know some dipshit jumped down to the comments to say, the only difference between an AI reproducing an art style and a human artist doing it is the time it takes. Because that's been the...
Amen. Weaponized autism with the 2. Why is he gatekeeping art? I bet he can't draw. What the fuck? That's the thing, man. He's upset that the AI is, like, doing better than him, I guess. But no, he's probably one of those simps that's like, oh my god, we need to support artists or whatever. It's like, bruh, you're not an artist if you're not making money from this shit. And if an AI can replace your art style, you ain't that good.
The default...
Like, bruh, all I'm gonna say is a lot of these anime artists, and I use that shit very loosely, used to make a decent amount of money drawing, like, profile pictures for random fucking Twitter users and shit. And now that people can just get an AI to do that shit for them, a lot of these motherfuckers lost their side hustles, so they're really fucking salty about it. Azerg with the 2, they stole shading. I know, man. Fucking thieves.
defense against accusations of AI art theft in the comments of Corridor's video and across the internet. So, here's why
But, you know, when somebody draws a fucking, you know, anime character in the style of Dragon Ball Z, it's perfectly fine to steal that art style. But if an AI does it, it's an issue. That's what I'm taking away. Bill Clinton with the 2, wouldn't AI make it easier to make anime? Yup.
That's an incredibly wrong and, more importantly, stupid thing to say. Humans cannot perfectly reproduce the work of other humans without tracing over it or using a mold or stencil. Inevitably,
I strongly disagree with that. I'm sure there's many people who can replicate just about any painting they look at.
in the process of trying to do so, any human artist will end up applying their own creative interpretation to the style that they're aping based on their own unique experiences studying other people's art, developing their own artistic techniques, and just living life. For hopefully obvious reasons, all arguments in defense of AI plagiarism are forced to fall back on that first point: studying art. Stable Diffusion was trained by feeding millions of pictures and drawings from across the internet into a compressed data set, which it then uses to predict what shapes and colors ought to go where in a new image. When you feed a bunch of anime images into Stable Diffusion and ask it to reproduce that specific style, it uses all that data to fill in any gaps.
Oh my god, bro, I can use my AI to make my own version of Jenna Ortega? Let's go, dude. My dreams can come true.
Now, AI proponents argue that this is fundamentally similar to how a young artist or animator might train themselves by copying art that they enjoy, and thus what Corridor did is no different than...
Oh god, bro, could you imagine Chris Chan with AI art and the fucking shit he can make with Sonichu? Bruh. It's a good thing that motherfucker's locked up, guys. Holy fuck. Crytek's with the 5 replace Snake from Metal Gear Solid voice to an AI, and that would be the future. Voice actors would be very pissed. No, they actually are like Troy Baker, I remember, signed up for that shit originally, because what they would do is like make their voice an AI, and then people would pay for a license for that AI, and then the voice actors would get paid without ever having to fucking voice act, basically. Actually, a lot of them are all for that shit. It'd make them a fuck ton of money. They could take on way more jobs with less effort.
I'm an Ellie.
asking a human artist to trace over live action in a certain style. But this argument fails on two fronts. Firstly, it ignores how the study of art is both inextricably tied to an artist developing their muscle memory and filtered through their unique perspective, something a computer doesn't have. And secondly, it ignores that human minds don't have a computer's ability to store and call up on command every image they've ever seen. Tim Rogers notwithstanding. When you break it down, AI drawings aren't really drawn. If we must define them in terms of human art, they're much closer to a hyper-advanced form of collage. And collage can be transformative art in its own right, even if it's made using copyrighted material, because the human making it is still applying their own creative interpretation in selecting and arranging that material. But AI doesn't and can't apply its own interpretation to the composition of anything.
Yes,
that
it can.
Is also copied from the artists and photographers whose work it's been trained on. So, unless the AI developers also own the rights to literally all of those images, it really is just plagiarism with extra steps, and most of those steps are also a form of plagiarism. The Corridor crew did a bad thing here, is what I'm saying, though...
Oh my god, they're evil, bro. They're evil. How dare they use fair use, those fuckers. Bill Clinton with the 2 Disney paid James Earl Jones for an AI Vader voice. Damn, I wish we could get access to that shit.
At least they didn't plagiarize the live-action shots and edits that they used as a base for the final animated product.
Yeah. So when it comes to like these AI tools, sure, it makes it easier to like copy people's style. So if somebody just rips off somebody's style, call them out on it. Be like, you ripped that person off. Screw you. Like,
So then we went and we took a bunch of frames from Vampire Hunter.
Of course, when I say that, I am ultimately making a moral judgment as an art critic, not a legal one, and it remains...
Oh, he's an art critic, guys, because he watches anime. I'm sure, bro. You study the fine art composition known as fucking anime. 100%. You know, soon we'll see fucking Naruto frames from the anime hanging in the fucking Louvre.
Remains to be seen how courts and lawmakers around the world will respond to this emerging technology. One recent ruling that the art of AI-generated comics can't be protected under copyright does set a good precedent and theoretically means that anyone out there could, say, take a frame of Corridor Digital's anime and sell it on Redbubble with no repercussions. But if historical precedent is anything to go on, future rulings and laws will probably trend in whatever direction big companies think will make them the most money. Which probably won't be good for the artists and animators working under those big companies, or smaller companies like Corridor trying to work independent of them, for that matter. While it is in a very gray area at the moment, my gut tells me that what Corridor Digital has done to Yoshiaki Kawajiri and, more significantly, big company studio Madhouse will be considered copyright infringement at some point in the future. And even if it's not, we already know that images from any film or show made in this way can't be copyrighted, which heavily limits how indie, big air quotes, animators can merchandise or monetize this sort of work beyond throwing it up on YouTube for ad revenue. So, as far as that lofty ambition of democratizing animation goes, it's simply not gonna go down that way. However, it's likely that none of those copyright restrictions will apply if the creator of an AI model like Stable Diffusion can prove that they own the rights to every image that model was trained on in addition to the base code, which is obviously infeasible for your average independent film studio or open source programmer to do, but quite feasible for any IP monopoly with the resources to research and develop its own in-house in-house AI. So Disney, Warner Bros. Discovery, Universal, Nickelodeon, Sony, Bandai Namco, maybe Toei, Production IG. The list of companies who actually own enough animation IP and assets to do this is small, but it represents a significant, possibly majority chunk of animation market share and, more importantly, jobs. And I'm not going to be too alarmist here. Most of those jobs probably won't be gone anytime soon, but they might be about to get a whole lot shittier. We're a long way off from AI being able to produce anything that doesn't look like hot horse manure without the guidance of both technicians who know how to finesse the tech and artists who know how to compose an appealing image. And as we can see from all the disappearing hair, fucked up hands, and garbled monster faces in Corridor's short, not to mention their six-fingered thumbnail, we're about as far from this tech being anywhere near comparable to the work of a human team, even when the people using it know what they're doing. However, from the 1.5 million views in 3 days and tens of thousands of likes on that video, we can also see that the tech is already good enough to satisfy a sizable group of people with little to no taste. In the coming years...
Oh my god, bro. He's like literally stroking his neck beard like, I am an anime art critic. I know if people have taste or not. It's like, dude, you probably have jerked off to all of these female characters behind you, bro. Shut the fuck up.
It will only become more passable, and passable, as we've seen time and again from the VFX on every recent Marvel thing, is the only real standard that any of these massive media companies shoot for. So long as they can sell the end product to someone, they don't really give a fuck how good it is. So if all the overworked, underpaid animators under one of those brands were to, say, organize and strike for better wages and conditions, it's not hard to imagine
where is
a
this
scenario where
fedora?
Disney or Nick hires on a handful of AI technicians to assist whatever animator scabs they can scrounge up just to keep the content coming and satiate as many streaming subscribers or cable viewers as possible. Maybe it won't be enough to keep the whole audience happy and break the strike completely, but it could substantially weaken the bargaining position of the strikers and force them to accept a worse deal than they'd otherwise get. And in the hypothetical event of an industry-wide strike, companies with their own in-house animation AI would have a huge advantage over those without. Disney, Warner Bros., or say Sony-owned anime studios would be able to keep bringing in at least some revenue while their competitors are starving. And given their collective market share, there wouldn't be an industry-wide deal for any hypothetical union without those big companies say so. So they could just keep the strike going as long as it's...
Mahu with the 2 using Stable Diffusion AI right now, so suck it. Hell yeah, bro.
hurting the competition more than them. Labor standards in animation are already terrible, and AI presents a serious roadblock to them ever getting better. And that's just the short-term
Yawn.
threat. As this technology improves, it won't be long before studios
Is this like the fucking Yong Yeah of anime?
start automating or semi-automating a lot of the grunt work of the animation process, like in-betweens and the background art, to save time and money on every production where they can. Which will make it harder and harder for new artists and animators to come up and hone their skills, because those jobs are the ones that give many of them their start in the industry.
Bro, it is not hard to hone your skills as a fucking artist. Just draw in your free time, dumbass. Why does it fucking matter if you do it at work or at home? It's the same shit.
This isn't just a hypothetical scenario. We're already seeing something like that happen in the writing world, where anthology publications like Clark's World, where many an aspiring sci-fi or fantasy author has gotten their start, are becoming so inundated with dogshit ChatGPT stories that they've had to shut down new submissions altogether. The AI-generated stories being pumped out by hustle culture chumps looking for a new way to make a quick buck are nowhere near good enough to
The hustle culture is the only culture, guys.
actually sell, but they are good enough that there's no effective way to automatically filter them from bad human writing, turning the average publisher's slush pile into a slush mountain that no new writers can reasonably climb. It's already starting to happen in animation, too. Less than a month ago, Netflix and Wit Studio put out this fugly, basic-ass anime short about a sad boy and his sad robot dog using almost entirely AI-generated background art, pitching it as a solution to the anime industry's labor shortage, which is shorthand for shortage of artists willing to work for peanuts. Thankfully, the piece didn't get that much attention, and the parts of the anime community which did see it roundly condemned both the blatant lies of its marketing and the confusing jumbles in its backgrounds, even after those human
They condemned it, guys. They condemned it.
touch-ups. But that was only the first attempt. If this keeps going, eventually some studio is gonna put out an AI-assisted anime or cartoon that doesn't look like complete robot dog shit. And knowing what the broader anime fandom is willing to accept in terms of visual quality from the likes of
Hey,
One
big
Punch
dog.
Man Season 2 and Tokyo Revengers, it's entirely possible that
Damn,
studio
man.
will get away with it.
Apollo's looking real cute right now. What you doing, big dog? He looks really sleepy. Let me see if I can get a picture. Look. Come here. Look. Let me see. All right, that turned out good.
And if they save enough money on it, other studios
No, Apollo is not an AI-generated dog. Thank you very much. He is not an AI-generated dog.
will follow suit. New talents fresh out of school and looking for work will be the first hit by the impact that has on the industry, and that will likely discourage future generations of artists from pursuing their passions at all, exacerbating, not alleviating, the so-called shortage. By the time AI does become passable enough to replace an entire studio of artists, there may
There
not
he is,
be
man.
that many traditional animators left to replace. Now, an
His fur is
automation
getting
enthusiast
long,
might
bro.
hear that and say, okay, if almost nobody's going to lose their job and future generations can train up on this new tech,
He's sleepy,
what's
man.
the
He
problem?
just switched
Every
positions.
form of art changes, but that's exactly the problem. Art should change as new generations of artists build on the work of their predecessors, and AI simply cannot do that. Computers can only copy and remix existing man-made art, and no matter how much we refine existing machine learning tech, unless they miraculously machine learn to feel and think organically, that will never change. The path laid out in Corridor's video leads to a future where there's no animation to watch but soulless AI clones of soulless AI clones of soulless AI clones of aging films and TV made decades or centuries ago, each one of those slowly being robbed of its impact and specialness by the inevitable endless recycling of its imagery and ideas. We're already living in a world where the striking look of Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust is a little less distinctive, about 5% less unique than it was a week ago if you go in terms of total runtime. Okay, if you cut out all the frames where their faces are melting or their hands have been fused into blocks of ham, it's like 0.5% at best, but still. And if the Corridor crew is right, that's just the beginning. So I really fucking hope they're not, but I think we all collectively need to do a lot more than hope. It's not enough to rely on the average person maintaining their standards and taste for art with heart in the face of the inevitable mass media.
Dog, this shit just sounds so fucking boring. Imagine sitting here droning on for 20 plus minutes about some dumb shit.
A marketing push for AI content. We need an active, aggressive counterculture that pushes back against this nonsense
We need to rise up.
wherever it rears its ugly head. AI anime needs to become as dirty a word as NFT. As life itself, I am insulted, and so should you. To be
That's right,
clear,
guys.
I don't
How
think that we
dare
should count
you.
out the potential of this technology forever the way that we absolutely should with NFTs. There are countless ways that AI tools could be useful to actual animators and all other kinds of artists in the future, but so long as AI is being trained on the work of creators who never consented to that, so long as it's being used to cut artists out and
Yeah, man, they withdrew their consent.
deny them fair compensation and credit for their machine-laundered contributions to the art made with it, so long as its output is being passed off as man-made by grifters looking for a quick buck, we have no choice but to reject it wholesale.
Dog, what the fuck are YouTubers if not grifters looking for a quick buck? Come on, man. Bruh.
I'm not generally
Have some self-awareness, my guy.
fond of gatekeeping, and I strongly believe
Bullshit.
that all forms of art benefit from being as accessible as possible to as many people who want to enjoy or create them as possible. But people is the operative word there. If we're not careful, robots and humans who think like them will rip the soul right out of our culture. Now,
Do it.
I'm also not fond of ending videos on a purely negative
Bruh, I would love for the soul to be ripped out of anime.
note, so please let me suggest a good anime to you before you go. If the subject of AI's potential impact on art and other aspects of human society interests you, then I'd highly recommend checking out Carol and Tuesday, the newest series from Cowboy Bebop creator Shinichiro Watanabe.
What the fuck is wrong with their face?
It's actually set in the same universe as Cowboy Bebop,
big
which
dog.
makes it the closest thing to a sequel we're
coming to
ever
visit?
likely to get.
Why do you look
And
so
it came
sad?
out all the way back in 2019, but I promise that you will be shocked by just how much it's already predicted about this whole debate. Unless you already know that Watanabe is one of the greatest living futurists, but in that case, I probably don't have to tell you to go watch it. Of course, all of this is ultimately just my personal white-hot take on the subject of AI art and anime.
His white hot. Oh, dude, you gotta point out what race you are, I guess. Yeah, this is coming from my place as a white person, not truly an anime artist of Japanese descent. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Jesus Cristo. What's up, big dog? What's up? Hey, my big buddy. What's up, big dog? Aww. Hey, baby boy. You good dog. Yes, you are. You're being nice to me for once, huh? You're not biting me. He wants something.
I can't afford this shit!
Apollo, come here. Breathe into the mic. Oh, of course he stops panning right when I put the mic down by his face. Yeah, you little bitch. Little fucking hoe. Good boy. Yeah. You being nice? No, I didn't say ice. I said nice. Bruh, this man wants some ice now. You licking me because you gotta go poop?
Afford this shit!
Do you gotta go poop?
Can't afford this shit!
Yeah. I think he's gotta go poop, guys. I'm gonna go take him out real quick so I don't have to clean up shit. So I will be back in a few minutes. We're gonna take a temporary shit break so I don't have to clean up shit later tonight. So I'll be back in a few. Alright, I'm back. How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. Damn, bro. Now I got a bunch of weeb shit on my recommended. Great. Just fucking great, dude. Fucking lovely. So what else should we check out tonight? I'm trying to think. What else is like worth watching? Trying to think here. We are not watching Violet Myers. Ew. I guess we can just watch the shit on Redfall. Oh, you are not begging me to go back out. You did not want to do anything, you little dipshit. Nope. You had your chance. You didn't take it. You did not want to fucking do it. This damn dog, bro. Here we go, bro.
For most of 2020, 2022, we kept hearing that Xbox was gearing up for an amazing 2023. Microsoft wanted this to be the year of console domination, and I feel like they really are starting to get things right. Already this year, we've had Hi-Fi Rush, which I completely freaking loved. We're about to
What game doesn't he love?
get Redfall. There's games like Starfield, which possibly could hopefully be a masterpiece coming out in September, and even another Forza Motorsport. But what's been interesting is that today they're doing a huge batch of interviews for Redfall. Apparently, they flew in a bunch of Xbox YouTubers and major gaming websites to check out the first 90 minutes of the game itself, and apparently most people really enjoy it. But they dropped the tidbit that apparently there was originally going to be a PlayStation 5 version of Redfall that Microsoft canceled. But I want to talk about that. What's up, gamers? Dreamcast Guy here. Hi, hope you're having a great day. If you could like this video and subscribe if you have...
You hear him? What's up, big dog? All right. Did you get enough attention now? All right. I'm going to put you down. No, you're not biting me. Bruh, this dog is so clingy.
Haven't already. Now, I want to start things off and just take a look at this quote because it's very, very interesting because it kind of counteracts statements.
Ew, now my mic is wet. He licked it. Nasty.
Directly made by Phil Spencer in the past, who obviously is the head of Xbox. A PlayStation 5 version of Redfall was in full-blown development, then canceled, confirms Arcane director Harvey Smith.
Yeah, no shit, bro. I mean, duh. That's like saying that Elder Scrolls 6 was originally going to come out on PlayStation, same with Starfield. Like, no duh. Bethesda was a multi-platform developer. Of course their games were going to come out on everything.
So this wasn't some misquote from some lowly random code tester. This is actually the man himself, Harvey Smith. When we were acquired by Microsoft, it was a change with a capital C. They came in and said, no PlayStation 5. We're focusing on the Xbox, the PC, and Game Pass. Now, this quote looks a little...
Dude, next they're going to say water gets you wet. Like, fuck, man. Duh. So weaponized autism with the 2, AI can give opportunities to normies to create art. Nah, fucking normies, bro. U generation with the 2, looks like I found another cringe weeb. Oh my god. Yeah, hooray. Eclipse of the 5, bruh. It's like if you have your art on the internet, it becomes public and thus it's subject to scraping. It's no big... Yeah, exactly. And, like, literally every single artist has copied another at some point in some way or another. Like, there's no such thing as a truly unique style.
A little bit funky structurally because we're using Google Translate to actually read it. This is actually from IGN France. But here it is. This is actually it. It's interesting because originally Redfall was in development before they got...
I just opened the Bud Light and it's a... Coca-Cola, 0 sugar. It feels good on my throat. Don't laugh.
Before the whole Bethesda acquisition. Now, the reason this is interesting is because last year there was this statement directly from Phil Spencer. When they first started to talk about, Microsoft said, okay, we want to buy Activision Blizzard for $69 billion. And understandably, a lot of people said, okay, well, are you going to make this stuff exclusive? Will this make less people able to play it? Will I need a Game Pass subscription to play something like World of Warcraft? And Phil Spencer directly said, we want more people to be playing WoW in 5 years. We want more people to be playing Call of Duty in 5 years. We want more people playing Candy Crush in 5 years. We want to make it more accessible to more people. So understandably, people are quoting that. The Phil Spencer line that he keeps saying again and again and again.
Dude, Phil Spencer has literally lied about most fucking things. Why are people surprised at this point? Like, dude, he's literally in charge of a multi-billion-dollar business unit. You think the motherfucker's gonna tell you the truth? Like, what the fuck do people expect, man? These, like, gaming fucking leadership people, are their friends or some shit? Like, it's odd. It's very fucking odd that they're, like, surprised companies are acting like companies.
Again, we want more people to play games. Now, I don't think this. Look at this. Actually, people are tagging the FTC. That's so ridiculous.
Wow, dude. Fucking hilarious.
And the CMA. So currently, these are the legal organizations, the governments that are actually investigating the Activision Blizzard deal. So it's funny that people are like trying to.
Yo, I bet the actual CMA account, like at CMA, is not the UK. It's probably the Country Music Awards. Yo, y'all want to bet? Let's see. At the CMA. Let's see who has that Twitter account. I'm curious. Twitter. Let's see. Who owns the CMA account? Children's Media Association. Ah, damn. Fuck. That's gay. Never mind. I thought it was going to be the Country Music Awards. That would have been even better. But either way, the British government aren't powerful enough to actually get a decent fucking Twitter handle.
A tattletale on this quote, but it's kind of interesting to me because honestly, Redfall does sound fantastic. The previews that have dropped this morning have actually cured a lot of my fears. It is co-op, but it doesn't require co-op. Apparently, the demo that people played was single player only, which to me, a little bit strange that such a multiplayer focused game would only have a single player demo for the press to play, but okay. Apparently it's got some of the best gunplay that Arcane has ever done.
That is like saying that, hey man, for the past 10 years, I've shit out nothing but chocolate waterfalls, and now there's a little bit of mass to it. Like, that is not that great. Dude, Arcane has some of the worst gunplay in all of their, like, all of fucking first-person shooters. Like, Dishonored's gunplay is literally fucking AIDS. That shit sucks. And that's putting it nicely.
It mostly plays like Far Cry, which does
that is concerning.
Kind of kill my excitement a bit. I have really burned out on the whole Far Cry formula of taking over a section of the town and unlocking part of the map. But okay, great level design, very immersive, Arcane DNA. Freaking, they are working on not making it online only. Yes, there were earlier reports that the current build of the game needs an internet connection. It sounds like they're going to somehow make it work offline, probably as a post-launch patch. Seeing this gameplay, though, specifically, this is some stuff from PC Gamer. The game looks great.
PC Gamer has on motion blur and didn't turn the FOV up. What the fuck, dude?
This is some
fake-ass PC gamers. Genesect King revived with the 2. Just beat my 40th game of 2023. Spawn Armageddon. Nice, man.
Stuff from PC Gamer. The game looks great.
No, it doesn't. It looks like shit. Dude, this looks like a fucking crappy mod.
This is some stuff from PC Gamer. The game looks great.
No, it doesn't. It looks terrible, man.
It's interesting to see
this
what
shit
this
looks
would
horrible,
have been
bro.
Like on PlayStation 5. I'm curious if it's going to end up
like the guns have zero impact. It looks terrible.
Being better now that it's only on one console. I mean, if they really made this an Xbox exclusive, a Game Pass exclusive, to try and probably drum up a lot more subscribers for Game Pass. It definitely stokes the curiosity. Now, there have been, of course, some people that are not saying it's great. PC Gamer said the world feels bland.
I agree. It looks incredibly bland.
Boring missions, fails to get the blood pumping. This is the only people, though, that really have hated it. Giant Bomb wasn't thrilled.
I'm going to be honest. Out of most of the reviewing sites, PC Gamer, and maybe they'll make me eat my fucking words, is typically pretty fucking fair when it comes to video game complaints. Now, I'm sure somebody will point me to an example where they had a bad take or something, but in my personal experience, PC Gamer is typically pretty good about not bullshitting. So I will give them that. But Giant Bomb, on the other hand, they're a bunch of clickbait retards, so I wouldn't really trust them.
It seems like 99% of people are very, very happy with this. It's fascinating, though, to see. I think that Microsoft is understandably trying to consolidate the power they've established. Just in the last couple years, we've obviously seen Xbox buy a lot of studios, a lot of companies. They've been pretty much paying cash for anything with a price tag on it. They now have 23 studios working on everything from an Indiana Jones games to possibly a rebuilding of Halo so that it doesn't suck. I'm curious to...
Yeah, right. When hell freezes over. Eclipse of the 2, Counter-Strike 2 looks better. Yeah, I would say so.
See how much they're going to start doing this. Buying companies that are currently working on a project and then making it exclusive. Now, I'm going to say something a bit controversial that
oh boy,
I feel like should not be controversial, but this, I think, it kind of proves the point. Some people have been batting around the idea that Starfield was supposed to come to the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, no shit it was. That's like saying the next Elder Scrolls was going to be coming to PlayStation 5. Duh. No shit, bro.
At some points. And a lot of Xbox people hate that quote. They hate, no, Starfield was never, ever going to be on PlayStation 5. But there are leaked screenshots of Starfield running very clearly on a PlayStation 5 dev kit. It's
like no shit it was coming to the PS5.
It's got PlayStation 5 button prompts on the screen.
Dude, if Xbox fanboys really think that shit was never coming to the PS5, they should slam their head a couple more times in the fucking car door like their parents did when they were infants, and maybe it'll knock some sense back into their fucking head. Holy fuck, dude. That's an ignorant ass take if that's actually like being spread on the internet. I would love to see an example like that. New generation with the 2. 343 should make the next COD. Yeah. Very funny, man. I ain't taking that bait. Daryl Zone with a 2. Say CSGO 2 is bad. I know you want to say it. I think CSGO comp is fucking terrible. There you go. Maybe that's clippable.
I don't think that
CSGO comp is one of the most boring fucking gaming experiences I've ever experienced in my life. I don't know why anyone fucking likes that shit.
This is even a bad move. If anything, I actually respect it because obviously as a fan of the PlayStation 5 and an owner of an Xbox Series X, I'm a big trophy hunter, so I like...
Fuck yeah, dude. Deathmatch and Surf and B-Hop are like the only things to actually play in CSGO. Other than that, it fucking sucks.
Stuff to come to the PlayStation 5 because I want to platinum it, but I'm still just happy to see what Redfall turns into. I have a feeling, I want to just make a shot in the dark. I've been watching a lot of this gameplay and stuff, and I'm going to make a prediction. I think this game is going to get an 82 on Metacritic, which is pretty good. Honestly, if Microsoft can really get their stuff going and start making a lot more like B-tier Game Pass games back to back to back. If they manage to make 3 or 4 games every single year.
Stop making B-tier garbage. Dude, you're fucking Microsoft, not micro penis. Stop making B-tier trash that like some fucking 10-person indie team should be putting out. Use your fucking budget to actually make games people want to play.
I can't
Weaponized autism with the two. Only Eastern Europeans play CSGO. That and like sweaty neckbeards, but yeah. I don't know, man. I just like CSGO comp to me has never appealed. CSGO comp is just boring. I don't like first-person shooters where you have to like sit and wait for a respawn. That shit's an L.
Here of this quality, I think fans are going to be very, very happy. Especially, honestly, I like playing my Xbox, but I want more excuses to play it. This game looks exactly my vibe. I know some people are hating on it and saying it looks bland. This looks like a freaking blast to me. Super.
Yeah, as in, I'm gonna blast in my fucking pants because cleaning up my own shit would probably be more entertaining than playing this game for an extended period of time.
Superpowers, vampires, freaking multiplayer. Yes, yes, yes. I do wonder what...
Says the guy that plays CS Serve? What the Huh? That makes no sense, bro. CSGO Surf is way more fun than CSGO Comp. You don't have to wait to respawn in CS Surf. You immediately restart. Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Dude, CSGO Surf couldn't be any more different than CSGO Comp. Like, the fuck?
This game's lifespan is going to be, which is kind of toxic, but I am just, of course, wondering out loud. Games like this that are always online, is this going to be played very frequently for like a month, a week? I think they have a content roadmap. You know, online games I feel like they're supposed to have a longer lifespan. I think this game is going to take over the internet for like 2 weeks. And then hope...
No, it's not. Bro, no. When is the Starfield launch date? Or not fuck. Redfall release date. May 2nd. Alright, let's see. Video game release dates. Alright, let's see what comes out in May. Oh, that's literally it. Okay. Never mind. There ain't shit coming out that month. Oh, wait, no. Star Wars Jedi Survivor comes out that same fucking week. The week before that, the Horizon Forbidden West DLC comes out. And also Dead Island 2. So this game will be going up against Dead Island 2, Horizon Forgotten West, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Which Jedi Survivor is probably going to take away all the fucking press from this game. 100%.
Hopefully it manages to get enough attention.
Oh, Zelda as well? Oh, shit, man. Yeah. Rip Starfield.
Enough updates.
Oh, wait. No, this isn't fucking Dude, I keep getting the two confused. Redfall.
It's enough downloads to keep growing. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for Redfall? And personally, are you disappointed?
I can't even remember the fucking name of the game, bro. I'm not excited for this trash. It looks bland. It looks boring. It looks like some half-baked, shit-out, like, 10-person indie project. Daryl Zone with the 2, someone pay Griffin to play Redfall? No.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
I'm gonna break my controller if you make me do that.
That this isn't coming to the PlayStation
broke my controller.
5, because I'll admit it, it's interesting that the build even existed. I'm happy I'm playing it. You know, Microsoft, kudos to you for doing something weird with Arcane. Clearly, these people have a lot of creative freedom, and to me, that's pretty rad.
No.
But please, like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and please keep dreaming. Thanks so much for...
Microsoft needs to put their creativity in a fucking cage, bro.
I knew that was a tough lobby to do well in, but I was there.
I can't afford this shit!
Wings, are you in the game? Wings, did you spawn in?
I broke my controller.
You broke your controller?
Yeah, keep fucking laughing, you fucking faggot. Oh, don't fucking suck. Fucking faggot. Motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah, we've all been there, man.
Fuck you.
Me?
That 360 message
Why the fuck
noise.
you stream that shit?
Oh, hold up.
Fuck! Why the fuck you stream that shit?
It was your idea.
No, I didn't say stream it.
Yeah, I thought it was your idea.
I'll play.
Right, Nick, I'll take you.
I buy baby African sent you a mess. Oh my god, man. 360 days were goated. Look at that shit.
Damn.
Only on fucking Call of Duty back in the day. I buy baby Africans. What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. But yeah, dude, that old 360 message noise is so fucking nostalgic.
Damn.
Oh my god. I just broke my controller. Bruh. Let's see.
Alright guys, if they join session again, I'm just gonna have to fucking stop playing. Snipe. Fuck you! I died. Appearing offline does not fucking stop. All people want to do is fuck. Look here! I knew girls that were like 12, 13, I'm banning 14. Anybody trying to get me fucking on the regular. Webby, fucking leave! Dude. I did say the age of consent should be 12. Real talk.
What the fuck? Bad way.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
Wings, did you spawn in?
I broke my controller.
What the fuck are you doing? Where are you? I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man. I fucking hate this shit, man.
Bruh.
Fucking shit. Fuck! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Yo, the fact he was able to close out of the game while still chucking that shit is pretty impressive. Like, let's replay that real quick. That was actually pretty fucking impressive, dude.
Fuck! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Bruh.
Crack that?
Oh, that's when he broke his monitor.
Rip 4K monitor. Richard.
A little hot under the collar.
First off, I stole no money. Consequences have actions, Pep.
Oh my god, bro. Those were the days, man. Those were the fucking days. What's this shit? Back in the glory days of the Wings troll
I turned
content.
the only interest I had in life into my job.
Webby, fucking leave, dude.
don't know what to fucking do.
Ew, Black Ops 3. Gross. Yeah, I'm not interested in anything. I turned my only interest in life into my job, aka Call of Duty. Look how fat he is right there. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. That boy is
hardest.
fucking sphere.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Bruh.
Can I crack that?
It's amazing he never had a heart attack, bro.
Fucking crack my monitor.
I can't afford this shit!
Rip 4K monitor. Fuck, man. You're worthless because, like, I don't give a shit if you watch or not. You're not worth any money to me.
That's right, man.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.
I mean, my grandma's here, but, like, I barely see her.
R.I.P. Gangsta Grandma.
Not gonna happen, buddy. Not gonna happen. You go. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fucking.
We have lost objective Fred.
So how the fuck does he get behind us like that?
How come the whole enemy team is all of a sudden tryhards? Like every one of them has like an XM8 on or a fucking BMP.
That thing took flight.
Playing like shit, Jordy. You're playing like shit. Slow it down, Jordy. You don't need to run around. Nobody gives a fuck about what you play anyway. It's not like you're gonna get
Launched.
At an odd angle and winning a gunfight.
Okay. That's the type of game works, buddy. That's the mechanic in the fucking game.
Oh, this one.
I'm just trolling you, chill. It's not supposed to be-
Hey, whatever. I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck.
What? Who the fuck says that?
I say that because you're a fucking piece of shit. You're a human equivalent of a piece of shit.
It's a video game. What the fuck?
View whore and shit.
Fucking suicide. Do you not understand the gratitude?
This shit was
of the
iconic.
situation. You faked the suicide for views. Your fucking raw instinct. Your fucking G unit, Wings. This is what you are.
Oh my
this
god,
is what you
this
brought.
is
You brought this on
classic,
yourself
bro.
because you need more views, Wings. It's not.
Yeah, that was Keem, bro. That was Keem and Only Use Me Blade, Woody's gamer tag, and then White Boy 7th Street.
Yeah, keep fucking laughing, you fucking faggot.
Oh, Wings I think
No, don't fucking suck.
Well, that was about 10 years ago, so Keem was probably like 30.
Yeah, we've all been there, man.
Fuck you.
Me?
Fuck! Why the fuck you stream that shit?
Why the fuck you stream that shit?
No, I didn't say stream it.
Yeah, Keem's like 40, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I thought it was your idea.
40 something maybe? I don't know.
Man, like I hate Call of Duty.
Keem is
Fucking hate it.
41, so yeah, he would have been
Fucking
about
ruined my
like
life.
30 at the time.
Hate everything about it.
It ruined my life. Call of Duty did not ruin my life. Filled me with a sense of purpose.
We have taken objective butter.
Oh my god, dude. This is like this whole era of Wings troll content is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Dude, it's just wild. He's come a long way over the past years, though. Shit. So let's see. Hunter with the 3 months flunked my Spanish exam today, and my teacher was flexing the highest score was a B+. I'm like, dude, that just shows you're not good at teaching. That's right, basically. That is how it goes. Pothead invested with the 2. Remember Griffin, Elder Scrolls 6 got delayed for this? I know, man. Thank God. Well, technically it was Starfield that got delayed for planned fall, but yeah, I mean, every developer working on something other than Elder Scrolls technically does push Elder Scrolls back, which is unfortunate. New generation with the 2, you will be playing Redfall. I don't know about that one, Chief. And Weaponized Autism with the 2, I still buy them today. What, the African babies? Nice, man. Stonks. Bill Clinton with the 5. Bro, the classic Xbox sounds, the nostalgia of when Xbox was competent. Not
gaming.
I know, bro. Back when Xbox was like the fucking cool console and not the fucking, you know, indie loser Sony wannabe, you know, second best platform. I can't. Oh, wait. Fuck. I got it. Shit.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
The Butch is toxic with the 2. Watch Cartoon Network 2023 hack. How long is it? We're getting close to 3. I probably shouldn't be out too much later. How long? This? Alright, we can watch it. What the fuck? Is this legit or is this like something that's fan made? What the fuck? It's real, bruh. That's fucking weak. He was caked up. Better than 80% of the card, for real, man. I would have watched that as a kid. No homo, though. It was pretty based. Pokemon Emerald Episode 2, The Impossible Rolls. Oh my god, bro. Crazy. Wings Hub. That is a very sus fucking channel title. Is DK Oldies really a scam?
This.
I'm not actually gonna watch this shit. I'm just gonna go to.
Let's go over the couch. I have some thoughts.
Let's see, man.
I want to be fair here because everyone is piling on to DK Oldies right now. If anyone from DK
You mean he's not gonna be like fucking Review Tech USA and make an entire video about a fucking anonymous YouTube comment?
is watching this video, may I offer a suggestion? If you are going to charge premium prices for a refurbished good condition console, maybe actually refurbish it. Clean them up, replace the thermal paste, make sure that they are just as solid on the inside as that.
Yeah, so I think he's like coming to the same conclusion that I am. They just need to remove the word refurbished.
You can do a pretty good job of making them on the outside. I will say the best part of DK Oldies for the unboxing and the first experience is that these consoles actually look good, which most used consoles don't. Some do, but a lot of them are in pretty rough condition. There's clearly some care and love that goes into the exteriors of these consoles. The problem though is what lurks inside, and until that is addressed, there is no way I could recommend anyone to buy from DK Oldies. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, so again, it just comes down to your definition of refurbished. I think they should just put cleaned. Externally cleaned or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. That seems to be the underlying issue. At least from what I've heard, pretty much across the board. I don't know, the whole thing's boring to me because it's like, bro, if you're buying like a used console off of eBay, you're probably going to get something very similar, if not worse, so, you know, shot in the fucking dark either way. Fuck. Dude, I just sprayed all over. Ew, that's nasty. Fuck. I just like fucking spurted everywhere. Dude, that shit hurts. That's like coming out of my fucking throat, man. That's brutal. Shit. Girl sneeze. Thanks. I try. Merc with the 2. Look up Black Ops 2 Cartoon Network hack. Okay. If it's not long, I'm probably going to hop off after this because I need to go to sleep. And Bill Clinton with the 2. Hey guys, Austin Evans here. That's right. And today we're going to do some gaming. Oh my god. So this one.
Victory has begun! Death to the MPLA!
This is the type of shit they should show on TV. Go back. That's literally the fucking... What, this one?
Maybe you could be the sandwich in my peanut jelly butter. You know what I mean. Yeah, I'd love to.
What type of gay shit is this, bro?
Our journey to victory has begun! Death to the MPLA!
Yeah, I never watched Cartoon Network. I never partook. The worst IGN review? What is
God
it?
of War getting great reviews. I'll watch one review. Well, actually, no, I don't want to be spoiled at all. I already knew it'd get like perfect scores.
1,000 dislikes each, and all three be giving Alien Isolation.
Boring. A compilation video. I clicked. I was baited. I was disappointed. What's this shit?
Jeremy from Texas, thanks for placing an
God, this guy is so creepy to me,
order.
bro.
And Jeremy, just wait till you see how I'm going to hook you up. First up, you want with an...
Does this guy unsettle anybody else? Like, I don't know, man. There's just something off about. Like, this is the type of dude who has like fucking human scalps in his freezer.
Absolute classic, it's Halo 2. I remember when this came out, the excitement was off the charts. But you got even more? Let's check them out. You picked out these 3 here for the original Xbox. Plus these 2 here on the Super Nintendo. Let's pack it up.
Nerd.
And Jeremy, since you got picked to be filmed, you're getting your entire order for free. All right, I just refunded the whole thing. Back to your card. It's on its way, Jeremy. Jeremy from Texas, thanks for placing an order. And Jeremy just...
Dude, he just like, he's definitely got some weird shit on his browsing history. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Like, he's probably into like hardcore BDSM type shit. I could 100% see it. Let's do a refresh. Oh no, bro. What's this shit?
I've heard lots of great things and mixed opinions about this game. Some saying they feel like this game was rushed for a quick buck, or some saying that there was very little effort and shouldn't have cost full price at $60. But even more confusing is why they only manufactured for a certain amount of time. Well, I agree with all those things, but I wanted to reinstate those opinions because I think the box art for this game is just lazy. The front case is fine. Nothing.
What? The box art is lazy? Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Special, but
I
if you
can't
flip it over to
appreciate the artistic quality.
Back, you'll see something I can't believe they missed. Just look at the 3 games. Super Mario Galaxy shows the box art on the Wii case with the white box around the box art. But Super Mario Sunshine shows the box art without a black GameCube case, which just looks strange. And
Oh my god, he's right.
You'll never unsee. Super Mario 64 is a little bit different, but still. And then when we open up the case and look at the inside box art, it just looks like a lazy collage of random screenshots from the game. Nothing unique.
Dude, what type of autistic bullshit is this?
Besides the 3 neat star pictures, again, nothing special. But what do you think? Am I going too hard on this game, or do you think this game was worth the full price at $60? I've heard lots of great things and mixed opinions about this game. Some saying they feel like this game was rushed for a quick buck, or some saying that there was very little effort and shouldn't have cost full price at $60. But even more confusing...
Bro, what the fuck? DK oldies? Wait. What's this shit?
So there are 2 reasons why Xbox controllers still use AA batteries.
You don't have to buy a new controller after 6 months when the lithium eventually goes bad?
One is good, and one is stupid. The good reason is that any rechargeable battery will wear out over time.
Yep.
Did you just blow $70 on a new PlayStation 5 controller? The battery life is only going to get worse and worse over time.
And the battery life already fucking sucks in that thing.
And your only option is to buy an entirely new controller. In theory, this means that Xbox controllers have a much longer life cycle.
Yeah, you can just buy like those new play and charge kits for like $20. That's what I do.
However, according to a Duracell executive, the real reason is that Microsoft has had a long-running relationship with the company to provide AA's for their products. They don't do this to make the controller better, they're just saving money.
It does make the controller better, though.
And thank God you do have the option to buy a rechargeable battery pack for your Xbox controller.
And this thing lasts like a month, bro. You never have to recharge the fucking like play and charge kit or whatever the fuck. And then if the battery does start shitting out on you, you just buy another one for $20, throw this thing out, and put the new one in. Way cheaper than buying a brand new fucking controller. That's for sure.
Controller. But that means you're spending $25 on top of a $60 controller when a DualSense controller just comes with it for only $70. So there are 2 reasons why Xbox...
Yeah, I don't know, man. That sounds like a positive to me. So let's see. Waterboy with the 2. What a nerd. I agree, man. This dude needs to get a fucking life. Tough King with the 5. Subgamers, how's it going? Could we check out Predator arrested for DUI after wanting to smoke meth with 13-year-old? We watched that like... I want to say like 8 months ago, man. We've already seen that a long ass time ago. So we'll probably not rewatch that, but yeah, I don't know. We watched that like how long ago was that? I don't even know. It feels like at least like 9 months. We watched it a long ass fucking time. Almost a year. Yeah, I mean it feels like we've watched that like forever ago. Let's see what this is.
DK Oldies mail time. It looks like Grant
What the fuck was that?
from Massachusetts wrote a letter, and he says, "Oh no, there's a problem here. We gotta fix this." So Justin, Grant got his PlayStation 2 controller, but there were cuts in the wire. How could something like
We already watched this. Cynthia, we watched that one. I know for a fact. What is this shit?
I've seen these things blow up on TikTok
We
recently.
watched that too. YouTube, give me something new, bro. I want to watch retro gaming content. Xbox just sent me the most ridiculous control.
This is ridiculous. So Xbox hit me up and said they were going to send me something Mandalorian themed that was going to be a controller and a hoodie. And I misunderstood what that meant because I thought like a sweater I would wear, but it's a little Grogu controller and a little sweater.
Bruh.
Let's actually get this out of here. How do I free you? I love it. Let's go ahead.
Dude, Xbox will literally make anything to not have to put out a fucking decent game. They'll make a fucking sweater for a controller, but they can't release a fucking game to save their life.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, so there's not like a Grogu design or anything, it's just a coloration, and it does have a little Mandalorian logo on the back. Obviously, the reason why I just got this is because Mandalorian Season 3 just started up today. This is so dumb. I love it. Sorry, this is ridiculous. So Xbox hit me up and
Cringe.
I can't afford this shit! I can't afford this shit!
Oh, let's see if he can spot a fake Pokemon, bro.
I've got 9 real copies of Pokemon Crystal, and I think this fake's a little obvious. You think Joey can find it without looking? All right, Joey, I got another challenge.
I'm ready, Sam.
One of these is fake, but you're not allowed to look in the box. I'm gonna give you 25 seconds. Your time starts now.
Okay. Real? 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 Real?
13 seconds.
Real? 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 Wait. Fake?
Ah. There it is, just in time. Nicely done.
Seriously, I made it in time?
All right, Joey. So, how'd you tell this
Whoa,
one was
dude.
fake?
I could just feel that it felt like cheap plastic and completely different than all the others. This one feels terrible.
I've got 9.
Yeah, it does, man. You don't want cheap plastic. Only the finest Chinese plastic on my Pokemon games. Dude, oh my god, this guy.
You got one of the coolest retro accessories Nintendo ever made. Sean, let's grab your stuff. Let's start off by grabbing your console. You went with the cosmetically flawed version of the Platinum GameCube. Comes with cords and controllers.
The GOAT.
But now for your games. On the GameCube, you went with Zelda Wind Waker.
Trash.
If you haven't tried this one, it's so good. But there's
No, it's not.
one more. And you also picked up a cosmetically flawed copy of Pokemon Crystal. Now
Lame.
for that accessory. It's called the Game Boy Player. It uses this special disc, and it actually attaches underneath the GameCube and allows you to play Game Boy games on the TV. This box looks good.
Whoa, dude.
Since your order got picked to be filmed, I'm going to throw in... No, let's knock his socks off with this one. Metroid Prime for free. Thanks
Damn,
for the
that's
order,
a pretty
Sean.
expensive
If you want to get your
game.
own stuff, link in coupon in bio. You got one of the cool...
That's pretty expensive, bro. But I probably should hop off, guys, because I think now he does actually need to go poop. Little fucking picky bitch. Yeah, I gotta go let the doggy out. He's gotta go potty. I can tell. He's giving me the I gotta poop eyes. Oh, yeah. Waterboy with the 5. Thanks for getting me down the rabbit hole of DSP. Definitely good background noise. No worries, man. Happy to spread the good word. And Isaac Himmler with the 2. Can't believe Hellblade 2 is still in development. Yup, 6 years later, man. 6 years. And D-Rig Venegas with the 2. Can we watch the latest Not 8 Thoughts video? Maybe tomorrow. I need to hop off. It's 3 o'clock and I probably should get some sleep. So I'm going to go to bed, everybody. Have a great Thursday. Appreciate y'all hanging out. And I will talk to y'all later.